Creating and marketing the perfect YouTube videos. Contents. Create the perfect YouTube marketing video. 5 tips to get it right. 3 YouTube video marketing tips. Join the community. For YouTube video marketing, the 3 categories of videos. 4 5 tips for making a great marketing video for YouTube. 5 marketing your product on YouTube. 10 reasons why you should do it. 6 YouTube marketing tips promoting your perfect marketing video. 7 5 unique things you can do with your YouTube marketing video. 8 using YouTube to market your product. Should you hire a professional? 9 niche targeted playlists boost your YouTube marketing video. 10 promote your YouTube marketing video. Join or create groups. 11 video and YouTube marketing. 4 great tips. 11 promote your perfect YouTube marketing video for free. Here's how to do it. 12 viral marketing tips for your YouTube video. 13 the perfect YouTube marketing video. 14 YouTube website features that can help your marketing videos. 15 YouTube marketing secrets promote your product or business. 15 choosing tags and categories with your YouTube marketing video. 16 use YouTube to create unlimited sales for your business. 17 getting your marketing video noticed on YouTube. 18 so how do you get your marketing video noticed on YouTube? 18 choose your niche, an important step in your YouTube marketing video. 19 create and customize your own YouTube channel to market your business. 20 promote your business with these 5 YouTube marketing strategies. 20 using viral content creating your perfect YouTube marketing video. 21 YouTube marketing tactics. Are these products helpful or scams? 22 10 tips for using YouTube for your marketing video. 23 create the perfect YouTube marketing video. 5 tips to get it right. You can use YouTube to market your business, product, or services. However, you need a good video in order to draw traffic and make people want to visit your website after they have finished watching. So what goes into the perfect YouTube marketing video? Creativity always counts, of course, as does professionalism. Still, there are other things to take into consideration as well. The following is a list of 5 tips that will get you started. 1. Make your video creative. With all of the videos out there, yours needs to stand out in the crowd. Use fun music, great shots, and try to find an angle that hasn't already been done. People generally turn on to YouTube to be entertained, and your video needs to be able to do this. 2. Give some tips or solutions to common problems that are associated with your particular product, business, or services. This is an informational type of video, and the audience will like the fact that they are learning something. Try to make the tips unique enough that most people can use them but haven't necessarily heard of them before. 3. Make your video educational. People like to learn things when they watch video. Your perfect YouTube marketing video doesn't have to be all about how to find your website and what the cost of your product is. For example, if you're advertising your mechanical business, then why not give a demonstration on how to change a tire? People will watch your video, learn something, and then visit your website. These how-to videos are a lot less threatening than standard commercials or advertisement that you see on television. Plus, they are entertaining. 4. Add some realism or behind the scenes in your video. You can do this by introducing your staff, introducing some customers, or even giving the audience a behind-the-scenes tour of the office, factory, or place of work. People appreciate this, and it gives your product or business some authenticity. 5. Add closed captions to your video. Keep in mind that not everyone is able to hear, and that those audience members might be the very ones that want to order your product. It's very thoughtful to keep the hearing impaired in mind when creating a video, even a marketing video, because most people rarely do. YouTube video marketing tips. Join the community. Do you want your YouTube marketing video to be seen? Are you running out of ideas as to how to market it for little to no money? Well, one of the best ways that you can promote your perfect marketing video is to join the community. Once you have uploaded your video, chosen your categories and video tags, and let it settle into the website, you can't just sit back and hope that traffic comes to it, you must market it as well. One of the easiest ways to market your video is to send emails to other users and to produce bulletins, similar to a Facebook status or MySpace bulletin, from your profile or other pages. Emails. YouTube is a social utility site, the same way that Facebook and MySpace are. You should keep this in mind in your marketing scheme. Therefore, feel free to advertise it to other YouTube users. Of course, you don't want to send people spam. Spam is unwelcome and gives the entire process bad name. What you can do, however, is send out fairly personalized emails discussing your video and a little bit about your product. Entice people to watch your video without putting too much pressure on them. It helps if you send your emails to people with tastes that are similar to yours or to what your video is promoting. Bulletins. You can also utilize YouTube bulletins for your marketing purposes. These are even faster and simpler to use than emails. You can theoretically reach more people at once, too. You can send out a bulletin on your own channel profile or leave messages for users on their pages, too. A bulletin is simply a short message asking people to check out your video or playlist. A bulletin can also just give people random news, too. Another reason that bulletins can be good is that while they are short, they are also informative and can give your viewers news on what is going on in your world, including your company. It is a non-threatening way of inviting people to check out your video because they can see the bulletin and either choose to read it and watch the video or not. It is less invasive than an email in some aspects. In short, using these two forms of marketing within the YouTube community itself is a great free and easy way to market your own marketing video. It takes little effort and time and could yield great results. YouTube video marketing: the three categories of videos. When it comes to uploading your videos onto YouTube for marketing purposes, there are actually three categories of videos that they can fit into. These three categories of videos are the kind that generate traffic, which is essentially what you want when it comes to posting your videos on YouTube to begin with, especially if they are meant to market your new product or business. So, what are the three categories of YouTube videos? They are the educational videos, entertainment videos, and the informational videos. 1. Educational videos. These videos are meant to show you how to do something. For instance, a girl I know just had her hair done in a 1920s do for her wedding by having her hairstylist watch an educational video on YouTube. Educational videos might also show you how to change your car oil, change the vent in your heating unit, or even hang a picture correctly. So you want to market your business, not show someone how to change a light bulb. Well, you can actually market your business using an educational video. Let's say, for instance, that your business is selling Mary Kay products. You could create a video and show the world how to complete a perfect at-home microdermabrasion. This would pique interest enough to draw visitors to your own website where they could purchase your products. People like to learn how to do things, after all, and this way it feels less like an advertisement if they are actually getting something out of it by watching. 2. Entertainment videos. These are the videos that a lot of people tune into YouTube to watch. The entertainment video's main purpose is to entertain people while they watch it. You can also use this in your marketing techniques as well. Similar to using the educational video as a marketing ploy, if you can get people watching, then they will remember your product and possibly check out your website as well. Your marketing video shouldn't really be a commercial, not when it is on YouTube. With the thousands of videos that are already on the website, you need to stand out from the pack. 3. Informational videos. The information video gives your viewers information. Still, you want to ensure that you don't forget the entertainment value of your marketing video. You can give information without it being dry or technical, or sounding preachy. Do your best not to sound like a late-night infomercial. 5 tips for making a great marketing video for YouTube. YouTube can be a powerful marketing tool for your business or products that you are trying to promote. Most of the YouTube videos are shot by amateurs and are low budget. That doesn't mean that a lot of work didn't go into them, however. Still, the videos are mostly done on a low budget. There are ways to make your video great, nevertheless. The following tips are things that you should keep in mind when you are making your perfect YouTube marketing video. 1. Try to do something a little bit different. To make your video stand out, you need to stand out yourself. Don't just film yourself sitting on a couch talking. That's boring and it's been done before. Instead, try to find an interesting background. Use some interesting music that goes along with your video. Even if you are making an informational or educational video, you should be able to find ways to make it entertaining. The last thing that you want to do is to stand in front of the camera and talk as if you were giving a speech. 2. Make sure that you dress for success. If you're going to make a professional marketing video, dress like it. T-shirts are not professional. It's okay to appear casual and relaxed because people can identify with that. However, to look like an expert in your field, you actually need to look like an expert in your field. If you are a mechanic, it's okay to wear your uniform. If you are an executive financial planner, wearing a t-shirt and cutoffs isn't saying a lot about your expertise. 3. Don't just advertise. People don't come onto YouTube to watch advertisements. They have regular commercials and late-night infomercials for that. For YouTube, you need something entertaining. 4. Your video doesn't have to be professional looking, but it shouldn't be shoddy work either. The audience must be able to hear the audio and actually see the people that they are looking at. This means no bad lighting. 5. Keep it short. Most successful YouTube videos are less than 5 minutes long. Even if your marketing video is educational or informational, make sure that it isn't needlessly long. For this reason, it might be helpful to write out a script first and then time it. Marketing your product on YouTube, 10 reasons why you should do it. YouTube can be a great place to upload your marketing video for your business or product. Millions of people get on YouTube every day to watch videos, and ours can be one of those that people watch. If you include your website address and other information, then hopefully people will then be driven to your website and purchase something. The following list are 10 reasons why placing your video on YouTube can be a good marketing ploy for your business, products, or services. 1. You can produce short videos of informative tips that can help show off your expertise in your specific area of business. In turn, this will make people interested in visiting your website. 2. You can interact with the YouTube community by leaving comments on other people's pages and uploading video responses to videos on topics that are related to your business or product. Above all, YouTube is a social utility site, and the more your name is out there, the more hits your marketing video is going to receive. 3. You can add your YouTube channel's website address to marketing collateral and other social networking profiles. 4. You can upload customer video testimonials in order to add to your believability. Try not to make them too infomercial-like, however, or else they will appear insincere. 5. You can show the results of someone using your product or services. This is a great way to bring your product to life. 6. You can let others use your product in their videos and vice versa in order to cross-promote each other. This equals product placement. 7. Use your video to advertise your business or product by including your company information like your name, URL, phone number and email address in every video. After all, you want people to be able to find your website. 8. You can answer questions using your marketing videos. Some people are visual creatures and would appreciate being shown a video instead of reading a FAQ. 9. Make sure that embed your marketing videos on your company's website on the right pages so that people can find them. You can upload them to YouTube and then use them directly on your own website. 10. You can even earn money from your YouTube marketing videos by entering into a partnership with YouTube. YouTube marketing tips promoting your perfect marketing video. Congratulations! You have succeeded in creating the perfect YouTube marketing video for your business or product. You know that people are going to love it and might possibly watch it over and over again. Now, how do you direct people to it? That is one of the issues that people face once they have completed a project, the marketing. Except now, you have to market your marketing materials. How do you promote your perfect marketing video? First, make sure that people understand what it is that you are trying to promote with your video. Although some very popular videos seemingly have nothing to do with the products that they advertise, they do eventually try to make a point out of their video. You should do the same. At the very least, you need to include your URL within your video, or else people won't know how to get to your website afterward. Secondly, you should also try to make your video entertaining. By doing this, people will want to watch it. They will also want to tell their friends about it. They might even post it on the blog's Facebook page and MySpace page. This is great free promotion for you and your website. Word of mouth is one of the great marketing tools out there, and it's free. Unless you are promoting your magic act, try to make it as realistic as possible. People watch YouTube videos to be entertained, but they also like seeing real people in real situations. This is not the time to bring out your CGI and big budget special effects. Make sure that you use tags and categories in the right way. Tags is what search engines will use to find your video. Don't just use random tags either. Make sure that they actually have something to do with the video that people are watching. With that being said, make sure that your tags cover all aspects of the video too. For instance, if you are marketing your real estate business in Dallas, then make sure your tag words have something to do with real estate, houses, buying property, and Dallas. Lastly, never underestimate the power of promoting yourself. Add your URL to every outgoing email that you send. Also, if you belong to any group, make sure that your URL is part of your signature. Your presence will help drive traffic to your site. 5 unique things you can do with your YouTube marketing video. Your YouTube marketing video doesn't just have to contain information about your product or services. In fact, there are scores of different things that you can do with your video to make it the perfect marketing video. As a matter of fact, most advertisements on YouTube, unless they are especially unique, actually turn people off. Why? People go on YouTube to be entertained and to learn information, not to try to be suckered into buying things. So what else can you do with your YouTube marketing video? 1. Interview someone who is an expert in the field that you are promoting. For example, let's say that you own a garage and you're trying to get customers interested in taking the cars to you. Go down to the local mechanics school and interview one of the professors. Get him to give you tips on car maintenance in the wintertime. By doing this, your viewers are learning something valuable. At the end, you can still include your contact information. In essence, you are still marketing your business or product, but you are also giving people something to remember as well. 2. Give your audience a tour of the facility. This is a good idea if you own a restaurant or a small factory. Take your audience a tour of it in order to give them a behind-the-scenes feel. A restaurant would be particularly good because people like to see how a restaurant runs. It will also give you a chance to show off your staff. 3. Actually show someone using your product or services. This is akin to customer testimonials, which can also be good. One of the reasons that infomercials are so successful is because they are very good at showing seemingly real people using the services. They make it appear easy, too. Instead of just showing off your product, try to record someone really using it. 4. If you are promoting an event, show clips from past events. Be as creative as possible. Add music. There's nothing like showing people having a good time to get others interested in doing the same. 5. Use product placement by working with other people. Use the products in your videos and do the same for them. Make sure that you mention what the other product is though, or else your audience might just think it is a prop. Using YouTube to market your product. Should you hire a professional? By now, you have probably heard that using YouTube can be a great way to market your product or your business. But now you're probably wondering how you should go about making a video. Should you hire a professional or do it yourself? What if you don't know anything about making a video, much less one that will make people visit your site? The following article will look at the advantages and disadvantages of hiring a pro or going at it alone. Advantages of hiring a professional for your YouTube marketing video. They presumably know what they're doing. They can get the video completed in a time-sensitive manner. You won't have to do much more than give them direction as to what you want. Disadvantages of hiring a professional. The cost pros can be very costly if they know what they're doing. Time frame, they might not be able to get to you right away. Sleekness of the video. YouTube is primarily known for its laid-back personal video camera look. Advantages of doing it yourself. It's virtually free, so if you're on a budget it can be great. You have total control of everything. You can change things as you see fit without taking up other people's time. Disadvantages of doing it yourself. A video that comes off looking amateurish even by YouTube standards. Having no idea what you are doing, creating a video that just doesn't keep people entertained. What you can do is write out a script, come up with a concept, and then hire a professional to shoot it. If you have everything together that you need, then it might save you money, since you will hopefully not be taking up too much of the time. Another option to save money is to go to a local college or university and talk to a media student about helping you out. They might do it for less. If you really want to save money and go at it alone, then there are hundreds of websites that can give you pointers on how to make a good video, as well as how to market it once it's up on YouTube. Likewise, the YouTube community itself is a good place to learn valuable information and tips on how to proceed with a video that will get people's attention. Niche targeted playlists boost your YouTube marketing video. So what is a niche targeted playlist and how can it help you with your YouTube marketing video? Making a playlist is actually a very simple thing to do. This article will read as though you are using your own videos, as opposed to gathering together other users' videos. After all, if you want to market your own products or business, then it would presumably be your videos that will point your audience to your external website. First, go to your My Videos feature. Once there, you can select videos from your account that you have already uploaded and then add them to a new playlist. There are several advantages to creating playlists. For one thing, you can get individual clips together into a niche targeted context so that they are all relevant to one another. Why is this important? Well, if visitors are looking for something specific, they can find related content all in the same playlist without having to go searching around for it. This makes your channel a little bit more user-friendly to your audience, which is especially helpful if you have more than a few videos uploaded. You can also use your own videos and group them together by topic or theme. If you have a long video, you might want to break it down into several clips. Each clip should contain a specific title. This way, your audience will be able to skip over to the parts that they want to see within your video without having to watch the entire thing. In essence, you are taking out some of the work for your targeted audience and helping them locate the information that they are searching for. This might even help them watch more of your videos, since most people don't like weeding through a bunch of other stuff to get to what they are looking for. How does this help promote your own videos? Well, let's say that you own a car maintenance business and that your videos all show people how to do different things to the car. Perhaps some of your videos show the right way to apply wax to the car, while others might be dedicated to changing the tire, changing the oil, or adding various fluids. You can group all of these together by themes, making it easier for people to find what they are looking for. As a result, they could end up watching more videos and will hopefully visit your website. Promote your YouTube marketing video. Join or create groups. Don't underestimate the power of joining or starting your own group on YouTube if you wish to promote your marketing video for your business or product. When it comes to marketing, that can be one of your business's largest expenses. Therefore, it helps to cut corners and save money however you can. One of the best ways that you can do this is to create a video that is relevant to your business and then post it on YouTube with links to your own external website. Once it is on YouTube, however, you also have to promote it to let people know that it is there. There are several free ways that you can do this, and one of them is to join or create your own group. Why? Because YouTube has a strong community of groups. The people within these groups share videos with one another and talk about the similar interests and topics. It can be a great place to interact with like-minded people and perhaps gain followers for your business or product. So how do you find groups that are suitable for your needs? You can browse groups by category, or, if you don't like what you see, you can even start your own group. Make sure that you check out each group in order to determine if they are right for you. Don't just randomly click on a bunch of groups to join. It's better to have a couple of groups that really fit your needs than hundreds that don't. What are the advantages and disadvantages to starting your own, joining an existing one? If you join an existing group, you can be a member right away and instantly begin sharing information and learning valuable information and tips. You can also leave comments and start promoting your marketing video. However, you need to do this in a non-spamming way. After all, people are on there to share, not bombard one another with videos. If you start your own group, it might take longer to build up members. However, you have the potential to control the direction that the group takes, and that could be appealing to you. You can also make it possible that you have to give the go-ahead for something to be posted. It's better to make your own group public rather than by invitation only, since you want people to see your videos. Video and YouTube marketing: 4 great tips. A lot of the great videos on YouTube that have become popular have done so by word of mouth. It wasn't because some great marketing plan or promotion scheme went on within them, or that the makers were brilliant people and knew how to get the word out. No, it was because someone saw it, thought it was great, and spread the word. Unfortunately, no matter how good your video is, this doesn't happen very often. After all, there are millions of videos out there and only a handful become really popular. So if you want your marketing video for your business or product to get noticed, you're going to have to put some work into it. While YouTube can be a great place for your marketing video, if nobody ever sees it, then it's not going to do you any good. Here are 4 tips that you can use for your video and YouTube marketing experience. 1. If you want people to visit your website, then you need to include the address within the video itself. You might have a great video that everyone talks about. However, they need to know how to find your product and business afterward. Going to Google, typing in a phrase, and then sorting through the choices is just sometimes too much work for people. 2. You can also include your URL at the bottom of the entire video. This is a good idea because if people clip it or make mashups, you will still get credit for the video, as well as traffic to your website. 3. Keep it simple. Don't think that your marketing video has to be extravagant, expensive, polished, or complicated. As a matter of fact, it's better if it isn't any of these things at all. Try to keep it fairly short too. Most of the popular videos are well under 5 minutes long. An entertaining video that has people talking is a lot better than an expensive video that is simply boring. 4. Think about adding some humor to your video. People like to laugh, and many people come to YouTube expecting to be entertained. So you're not a comedian. That's okay. You can also try adding some music, some interesting clips, or a gimmick. Just keep your audience in mind. You're not looking to impress executives or win a presentation award. You want people to be entertained and to then visit your site. Promote your perfect YouTube marketing video for free. Here's how to do it. Many business owners are creating perfect YouTube marketing videos and using them to promote their website, business, or products. It's a great way to get some recognition, as well as to drive traffic to your website. When you combine social networking sites, you pick up traffic that you might not have ordinarily received on your traditional website. So how do the videos of hamsters staring into the camera translate into perfect YouTube marketing videos? Well, those don't. However, if you create a good marketing video, then you can drive traffic to your site. Here are some things to consider. Try creating the perfect YouTube marketing video to fit your niche. If you own a car detailing business, then you might want to make some videos aimed at people who would like know more about cleaning the cars a particular way. If you are a party or event planner, you might want to show some clips of recent parties that you have planned. You should also keep your tags and categories in mind when you are uploading your video. People will find your video through the tags, which are essentially keywords, so be wise about choosing them. These will also help your video show up on Google searches, too. Consider offering the people an incentive to visiting your site at the end of the video. Offer them a free consultation, promise of a free coupon, MP3 download, etc. People like freebies, after all. Remember that while they are watching your video, you have them hooked. Therefore, you need to reel them in while they are still interested. That is why it is imperative that you include your website address, as well as give them a reason to visit your site. You want them to visit it now because later, after they have watched more videos, they might forget about yours. Don't just count on your video being shown on YouTube. You can also include it in your blog, on your Facebook and MySpace pages, and in your company's website as well. YouTube will give you embedded links that will allow you to do this with just a few clicks of the mouse. Don't treat your video like an advertisement. People get resentful of advertisements when they are on the internet. Instead, make it entertaining. Viral marketing tips for your YouTube video. If you do a random search on the internet right now for viral marketing tips, you will find scores of websites with information available for you to peruse. Why? Because it is a hot topic these days. It's no wonder either. Viral marketing can be used in many different ways, from videos to even e-books. If you are trying to promote your own business and you want to create a top-notch video for marketing purposes, then you really can't go wrong with viral marketing. Viral videos are most one of the utilized forms of marketing today. Of course, there are some guidelines that you should follow when you are using viral marketing. Although it is similar to other forms of marketing in some respects, there are still some things that you should keep in mind when creating a video. The following is a list of tips that will help you get set on your way to producing a top-notch video that is bound to bring forth good results. 1. Make people remember it. There are literally thousands and thousands of marketing videos out there right now. In fact, most businesses are using them these days. For that reason, your perfect marketing video must be memorable. If it's not, then people aren't going to remember your product. Have you ever seen a commercial that has seemingly nothing to do with the product that it was attempting to sell? Well, do you remember the video itself? That was kind of the point. Although it might not have had a huge connection to the product, you do, in fact, recall the video. In turn, that makes you think of the product. Remember that when you are making your video. However, this is not an excuse to make your product substandard. You must still have an excellent product too. 2. Make it look professional. It can be low budget and still look professional. It can be very annoying when the audio doesn't match up with the video or when the camera is too shaky. Likewise, bad graphics or poor quality can make the video appear unprofessional. People might get the wrong idea about your product in these instances. Don't rely on your friends and family to provide unbiased feedback on your video either. 3. Make it resistless. This goes along with making it something that people remember. Hey, it's okay to use a gimmick. Gimmicks work. You know the gecko from the Geico commercials. Or the Taco Bell Chihuahuas. The perfect YouTube marketing video. You have decided that you are going to make the perfect YouTube marketing video for your business or product. So, how do you proceed? The following article will give some tips on how to create a great video that will draw traffic to your website. 1. Don't try to be someone you're not. It's okay to create a character, but don't try to act like someone else. People in general identify with real people. With all of the videos out there, and bad acting, your audience is also going to be able to tell if you are faking it. If you are generally not good in front of a camera, then you might want to bring someone else in who is. Just remember that being sincere and genuine is better than trying to act like, oh, Bob Barker. 2. Use a script. It's better to at least outline what you are going to say or do first. A script is a great idea, but if that turns you off, then at least jot down some notes. while some people are good at winging it, most are not. It is also better to take out unnecessary details and only talk about the main points. You don't want people to get lost as you're talking. 3. Watch your lighting. Bad lighting can ruin a video. If it's too dark, then people aren't going to be able to see you or what you are talking about. The same goes if it is too light. Remember, too, that standing under an overhead light that is really bright might give you raccoon eyes. Not attractive in the slightest, and just a little bit creepy. 4. Use a different microphone. Try not to rely on your camera's built-in microphone. It is not very good, even the best ones, and you need something stronger. If your audience can't hear you, then there is really no point of your video. You can generally pick up an inexpensive microphone either on the internet or a video electronics store. Ensure that it fits your camera, however. 5. Remember to give instructions. At the end of the video, your audience will need guidance. Don't forget to tell them to visit your website, buy your product, use your services, whatever. Just don't leave them hanging while you still have their attention. YouTube website features that can help your marketing videos. Did you know that every week YouTube either puts out new features that will help you enhance your videos or improves upon features that already exist? This is great news when it comes to marketing your videos, especially if you use YouTube in order to promote your own business. Many people use YouTube to support the businesses, big or small. However, a lot of people are unaware that the website offers various features that can make the videos a little more interesting. In fact, the majority of users that post on YouTube simply upload their videos and hope that someone eventually finds them, with little to no regard as to how to market them or enhance them. In fact, some people aren't even aware that you can embed your YouTube video into your own website itself without having to direct traffic off of your own site. By just copying and pasting the code that the website gives you once you have uploaded a video, you can have your marketing video for your business put right onto your blog of business website. You should also be aware that importance can be placed on the categories and specific tags that you label your videos with. These can help drive traffic. So what other kinds of features can you use in order to make your marketing video more useful? Consider the following features. Insight hotspots. With this, you can see what parts of your video the audience is skipping past and which part they might be pausing or re-watching. You can then edit these hotspots. Insight popularity graph. This graph shows you how popular your video has been as well as how popular it is in comparison to other videos within that market. Audio swap. With this, you can add music to your video from your library. It's a fast and easy way to change the music heard in your video with just a few simple clicks of the mouse. Quick Capture. Use this feature to record to YouTube directly from your webcam. If you ever have any trouble with any of YouTube's features or overall workings, there is a great help forum located on the website itself. On that forum, many people share ideas about how to use the site more effectively, as well as ideas on how to make better videos. YouTube marketing secrets. Promote your product or business. When you use YouTube marketing to promote your product or business, you have the opportunity to reach literally millions of people without spending any money out of your own pocket. Unless, of course, you have expenses associated with creating the video itself that you upload to the site. So how does this work? Unlike television commercials, which people usually use to advertise the products or businesses, YouTube videos serve a lot of entertainment purposes and are not as invasive or as aggressive as other forms of advertisement. When people post a YouTube video, even for marketing purposes, it is generally low budget and serves some other purpose than to advertise. For instance, it can entertain, educate, or inform. Therefore, people are less likely to look away from it. You can also use YouTube to reach a large number of people. Millions of people watch videos on the website every month. People from all over the world too. When you advertise in your local newspaper or even on your local television channels, you are reaching a limited audience. In addition, on YouTube, people can search for your particular project using keywords and categories. That way, if you use the right tag words, people who want to purchase something similar to what you are marketing can find you. With commercials, you are appealing to everyone at once, while with YouTube, you can appeal to a niche or targeted audience. It is important to remember to keep your video entertaining. People can always move right along to another video, after all. You have to make your video entertaining enough that people not only want to watch it but also want to find your website afterward and hopefully make a purchase. Think of it as a better kind of infomercial, the kind that people don't want to look away from and actually search for. If you create a great marketing video and you can get people to watch it, then word of mouth will take it even further. Some of the greatest YouTube videos weren't professionally marketed, someone just saw them and liked them and spread the word. Remember your audience when you are making your video. Also, remember why people get onto YouTube in the first place. Gimmicks are okay to use, as long as they are interesting. Above all, don't forget to include contact information so that people can find you when they have finished watching the video. Choosing tags and categories with your YouTube marketing video. So now you have created a marketing video for your business or product and you have uploaded it to YouTube. What do you do next? The next important thing is choosing your tags and categories for your video. The tags and categories might be more important than you think. It could even be that in the past you just skipped over that part and didn't choose any at all. However, in order to help promote your video, and to get people to find it once it's on the website, you need to choose ones that are relevant. First, you should check out other videos in your niche, or that are similar to yours, in order to find out what tags and categories they have used for their videos. It really helps to look at the ones that have a lot of hits. People had to find that video somehow, after all. You don't have to copy the tags and categories, but it will give you a good idea of what you can label your own video as. Secondly, think about using less popular categories. Why? Think of it as being a big fish in a small pond. If you find a less popular category that your video could fit into, chances are that it will have a very good chance of being found. Being found, after all, is one of the reasons that you are placing your video on YouTube to begin with. Putting your video in a less popular category will, in essence, slim down your competition. There are thousands and thousands of videos on YouTube and you must find a way to make yours stand out from the crowd. If you choose one that is not often used, your video might go straight to the top. It's better to be at the top of a small list than at the bottom or somewhere in the middle of a large list. It could be that your video doesn't seem to fit into any of the categories that are available. If this is the case, then you might have to do a search on other videos that are similar to yours to see what categories they used. Tagging your video is equally as important. Try to add as many tag words, or keywords, as you can. You never know what phrase or word someone is going to type in that will lead them to your video. Use YouTube to create unlimited sales for your business. Now that you have a great product or a great business, you need to market it. Unfortunately, you lack the capital to do that successfully, so you need to find cheap or inexpensive ways to market your business. One of the best marketing tools out there is YouTube. Plus, it's free to upload videos. So how can you create unlimited sales for your business using YouTube? In the past, people relied on magazines, journals, newspapers, television, billboards, and radio ads to drive people to the businesses and thus make sales. However, today almost everyone uses the internet. Therefore, internet marketing is just as important as any other type of marketing ploy, maybe even more important. Most businesses today have websites, too. If you are going to be selling something, then you need to create your own professional website in order to keep up with the times. You can create a marketing video and then upload it to YouTube. Using the marketing features on the website itself, you can market it to other YouTube users, as well as use tags and categories to make your video easier to find for outside users as well. In addition, you can use the link that YouTube creates and actually embed your marketing video into your own website or blog. There is nothing complicated to learn here. You can actually do the entire thing with just a couple of clicks of a button. By having an online presence like this, you will be able to draw people from all over the world to your website. You can reach a far broader audience than you could with your local newspaper. So what do you need in order to do this? Basically, you need a video camera, a good microphone, a little bit of computer knowledge, and some creativity. Of course, you also need a good product, business, or services to promote, too. You should try to find some creative angle when creating your YouTube marketing video. You don't want to make an infomercial or any kind of typical commercial. People don't come onto YouTube to watch standard advertisements. It helps to be creative and even to find some sort of gimmick. Above all, don't forget to mention your business name, your website address, and any other pertinent information that will drive visitors to your own website. Getting your marketing video noticed on YouTube. Creating a great marketing video and uploading it to YouTube is just part of the process of making the website work wonders for your business or product. You then have to ensure that people actually know that it's out there. After all, YouTube has more than 20 million viewers every month. You have to find some way to stand out from everyone else. So how do you get your marketing video noticed on YouTube? 1. Ensure that people find our website. If you have an external website, and will assume that you do, you can either direct people to your YouTube video from it, or you can embed your video into your website yourself without sending people to YouTube to watch it. Either way, the people on your website need to see your video. Likewise, the people on YouTube that are watching your marketing video must be able to find your external website. Make certain that you include a website address that directs people to your site. Otherwise, they just watched a great video but have no idea how to contact you or purchase the product that they just saw. You can include the address in the video itself, but also make sure that you have your URL in your profile too. 2. Become involved in the YouTube community. Just like other social utility sites, YouTube has an active community. Don't forget to participate in groups, create your own group, respond to videos, send out emails and bulletins, and generally make yourself known. The stronger your presence is, the more people will watch your videos and hopefully follow to your website. 3. Pick the right keywords. After you have uploaded your video, you will need to pick categories and tags. This is very important. Why? Because it is how people will find your video. Don't just use random words that don't have much to do with your video. While you want to drive traffic to it, you also want to drive the right traffic. 4. Remember your audience. People don't come onto YouTube to look for slick, polished videos. Therefore, you don't need to go out and spend thousands and thousands of dollars to make your video. It should look professional, but it doesn't have look as though you spent a significant amount of money to get it made. Choose your niche, an important step in your YouTube marketing video. When you are signing up for a YouTube account in order to market your business, services, or products, one of the most important things you can do is to choose the right niche. Why? Because it can help you with marketing purposes even within YouTube. You might be thinking that you don't want to limit yourself by just choosing one type of niche. However, think of it as being a small fish in a big pond if you just go with the standard account. By narrowing down your niche, you have a better chance of standing out from the crowd. It also helps people find you. Once they have found you, you will get more clicks on your videos and then hopefully more clicks to your external website. Of course, you can always just go with a standard account. However, if you are marketing something specific, then it makes sense to go the extra mile and choose one of the other options. Let's take a look at them. 1. A guru account. If you are an expert in your field and your videos are going to show that, then you should sign up for a guru account. With a guru account you can have links to your other websites from your profile page, as well as a logo. 2. A director account. Are you an inspiring Spielberg? If so, then you should consider a director account, which is a good option if you are uploading your own videos that you have made yourself in order to showcase your creativity. 3. A comedian account. Many comedians sign up for YouTube accounts in order to get exposure. You can also promote your stand-up act, public access television show, or even promote your CDs. In addition, with this kind of account you can also list upcoming shows as well. 4. A musician account. Aspiring musicians should choose this option. With a musician's account, you can promote your music with YouTube. You will be able to choose your music genre, make a logo, show your tour dates, and even give people links in which they can purchase your CDs. If you decide later that you want to pick a niche and not just stick with standard, then you can do that too. Just go to your channel information page and change your account type. Create and customize your own YouTube channel to market your business. If you are considering using YouTube to market your business, product, or services, then the first thing you need to do is to create and customize your own channel. This isn't really as difficult as it sounds. In fact, although it is very important, the website itself does most of the work for you. So why should you create your own YouTube channel? Once you have created a channel, you can upload your own videos. Not only that, but you will have a presence on the website. You will go from being a single visitor amongst millions to an actual contributor. This will let you interact within the YouTube community, use some of their in-house marketing ploys, and even embed the videos that you upload to your own website for free. You just can't find a better marketing reason than that. How do you create your own YouTube channel? Actually, when you sign up for an account, the channel is already right there for you waiting. It is just up to you to make it yours. You can add some personal information about yourself or your company, as well as include your website address and other important information. In addition, you can also showcase your favorite videos either made by you or someone else. What are some of the other advantages of creating and customizing your channel? You will have a profile with your URL. You will also get unique YouTube URL that you can use on other social utility sites or your own website in order to drive traffic to your YouTube videos. You can use various YouTube functions like email, bulletins, groups, and other social utilities in order to connect with other users, promote your own videos, or to learn valuable information as to how to make your marketing videos better. Do I have to be internet savvy in order to upload to YouTube? Absolutely not. In fact, once your device is hooked up to your computer, you only have to upload the video the same way that you would upload your digital pictures. Once it has been uploaded, YouTube will do the rest of the work. You simply have to choose the categories and tags that you think befit your marketing video. Of course, to start with, you have to create a great marketing video too. Promote your business with these 5 YouTube marketing strategies. YouTube is great for promoting, but you need to do it the right way. It is important to look at YouTube as a destination site rather than as a search site. If you take that into consideration, then you will use YouTube as a supplement to your marketing and promotion of your product and business, not as your overall marketing scheme. Why? Simply put, because there are thousands and thousands of videos out there. Really, the chances of your video being seen by a random person are not very good. Yes, you can use good tags and categories and that will help your video be located, but that might take time. Instead, it is much better to create an external website, even a blog, and then link to your YouTube video. This way, people who are already interested in your product will be able to see a video about it to help supplement the information that you have already provided. Here are 5 more tips that will help you in promoting your business or product with YouTube. 1. Use your uploaded YouTube video in your company's blog. You can also use it on your company's MySpace page or Facebook page, as well as on the website itself. 2. The same goes for Twitter. Don't underestimate the value of Twitter these days. Make sure that your updates includes links to your YouTube site. 3. Use your YouTube channel URL to any outgoing emails that you send. Make them part of your signature so that no matter who you send them to, they will be able to see your link. Do this for both business and personal emails, but make sure that the signature isn't needlessly large. That can be annoying. 4. Talk an important blogger or community group into using your video. For instance, if your local community has an online newsletter and you advertise your business with them, add your video to that or a link to the video on your site. In addition, ask them about posting a link to your video on the site too. 5. Use the video or the video link in as many relevant areas as you can. It's better to place them in a few key areas where you will get a targeted audience than posting them everywhere you can and reach nobody who is really interested. Relevance is the key here. Using viral content, creating your perfect YouTube marketing video. Do you want to use YouTube for the marketing of your business, service, website, or product? Sure you do. By now you know that YouTube can be a powerful place to promote your business just by creating some great videos that can drive traffic to your website. So how do you go about creating your perfect YouTube marketing video for your business? First, know that online video has its own rules. This means that you are not making a movie, Mr. Spielberg. You don't want your video to be long and dragging. For that reason, it is better to start out with a script. Trim out any unnecessary information. Nobody wants to hear you talking on and on. Remember in school when you were writing and they told you that it's better to show and not tell? That's the way it goes when you are creating your perfect YouTube marketing video. Try to keep the video itself under 5 minutes long. You think that's short? Well, consider the average commercial, which run around 45 seconds. But while we're on the subject of commercials, remember that your online video is not a commercial. Although it is technically an advertisement in the fact that you are trying to get people to purchase something in the long run, the typical YouTube video is meant to entertain, educate, or inform. So don't treat it like a late-night infomercial. If your video does happen to be longer for some reason, this can happen in educational videos where you are teaching someone how to do something as part of your marketing ploy. Consider breaking it up into segments. Later, you can combine the segments in a playlist. Why should you do this? Because your audience will then be able to skip ahead or back to the parts that they want to see. After all, if they know exactly what they are looking for, they don't want to sit those several minutes of something that they are not interested in just to get to it. As a matter of fact, they probably won't. Instead, they will just move away from the video. One of the best ways that you can go about creating your perfect YouTube marketing videos is to make something that is educational. Show your audience how to do something that is related to your product or business. People love to learn things. Then, at the end of the video, direct them to your website. This is a far less invasive form of advertising. YouTube marketing tactics: are these products helpful or scams? Now that creating the perfect YouTube marketing video is popular for small businesses as a way to promote the products or websites, a host of companies have started selling books, DVDs, and CDs aimed at trying to teach you how to do it the right way. However, are these marketing tactics helpful, or just another way for people to make money? What the companies offer. Basically, the various companies that are out there hawking information as to how to make the perfect YouTube marketing video are saying that they can teach you how to not only create the video itself, but make millions of people watch it. What else are they offering? How to create your own video sharing websites. How to skyrocket your sales and marketing efforts. How to effectively use video sharing websites. The secrets to picking great keywords to tag your videos with. How to build your own niche video community on YouTube with the groups feature. How to use videos as a sales device on your company website. These, of course, are just a few things that most of these companies promise. Is the information helpful? Sure, it is very helpful. Those are all things that you need to know when it comes to creating and promoting your YouTube marketing video. The advice would be very beneficial for someone who isn't quite sure of what they are doing. Is this all a scam? In a way, it kind of is. After all, although it will take some time and effort, all of that information can already be found for free on the internet. Just doing a simple search on YouTube tips, including on their own website, you can locate your answers to all of the above questions. Therefore, although the information that many of these products are offering is helpful, it is not something that you should necessarily pay for. Is the information really that easy to find? Well, it is going to take some time and effort. Still, it is out there. There are hundreds of free articles dedicated to creating your own YouTube marketing videos, tips on what makes a good video, and even more entries on how to market it in the best way. Just doing a quick search will yield hundreds. However, if you don't want to go through all of that work, then feel free to spend the money. 10 tips for using YouTube for your marketing video. YouTube can be a great way to market your product or business. However, there is more to YouTube than simply uploading your video and hoping that people will watch it. You have to market your marketing video as well. The following is a list of 10 tips that will help you if you are using YouTube for marketing purposes. 1. Choose your niche. When you sign up for an account, you need to choose your niche. If you want to promote your music, then you need a musician account. If you are promoting your stand-up, then you need a comedian account. However, if you are an expert in your field and you want to promote your services, then you should consider a guru account. It's better to narrow down your field in order to be found easier. 2. Make a playlist. This is good for the promotional value. It can include other people's videos as well, or just your own. This is particularly good if you have long videos and need to trim some of the clips down. 3. Choose your tags and categories wisely. Your tags, as well as the categories you choose your videos to be in, are more important than you think. These are the things that people will use to find you. Using a less popular category might help you find a bigger audience since your competition is smaller. 4. Leave responses for other people's videos. By being a presence, more people might check you out. 5. Use the active sharing feature to let people see what videos you are watching. When someone sees that you are watching the same one as them, they might click on your profile out of curiosity. 6. Create your own channel. This is done when you sign up. Ensure that you have posted your website address so that people can find you. 7. Get involved in the community. Send out emails and bulletins to get people to visit your videos. Don't spam, though. 8. Embed your videos into your own website. Don't just show them on YouTube, use them on your own website as well. 9. Create a group, or just start your own. By having like-minded people together, you create a larger audience. 10. Make your YouTube URL part of your signature whenever you send out emails to clients or even friends.